I'm asking if she knows.
There's no establishment that's taking place, Mr. Haggard. That's the problem.
You were in the car, and your mother showed you some photographs, right, Ms. Neary?
Yes. A photograph.
A photograph.
A clipping. I don't remember which one it was.
A photograph.
No, no, that's
It's a photograph or a clipping.
A clipping.
All right. Was it a clipping with a photograph on it?
Yes.
And was it a partial profile?
I don't remember the picture. I'm sorry. I don't remember.
Do you recall making any comments about the nose?
No, not specifically the nose.
Do you recall making any comments about whether or not it was a good profile?
No, I don't remember. I remember, what I do remember is glancing at it, and I was tired of it, and I just said, I don't want to see anymore. I don't want to make any judgments.
Do you recall saying anything to Detective Bodiford about any resemblance of the newspaper photographs to the man going out the door?
objection.
She's already established she remembers the conversation. I'll let him ask.
I answered.
Yes, ma'am.
Could you repeat that, please?
Yes. Do you recall making any comments to Detective Bodiford about whether the newspaper photographs resembled the man going out the door?
No, I'm sorry. I don't remember.
Do you recall saying that you could not promise that you could make an identification to Detective Bodiford?
No, I don't remember.
Let me ask you if you recall this statement and this reply with Detective Bodiford. Detective Bodiford, do you think that you might be able to pick it out? Your reply was, I can't promise anything, but I... ... Do you recall that statement and reply?
No, I don't remember.
And continuing by Mr. Bodiford, what about if you were to see a live lineup? And your reply, well, again, I can't promise anything, but it could... ... Do you recall that?
No.
Pardon?
No.
And your reply again, you know, I hate to promise anything, I can't, you know. Do you recall that?
Some of these statements just being taken out of context. I'm not sure what was in that file.
If they're read out of context, make your objection timely. I don't have a copy of the document he's reading from, Mr. Simpson.
Do you recall discussing with Detective Bodiford a partial profile from the newspaper?
Objection.
Sustained. We've been through that.
Do you recall this statement by Detective Bodiford in this reply? Right, but so far the pictures you've seen, you haven't counted him at least? Yeah, but the one when we had his nose turned a little bit did the best for me, you know. Resembled more than any of the other ones. But the other ones were hard to tell because they had like 6 different pictures of him, all different, you know. Do you recall that discussion?
No.
vote.
Your Honor, Mr. Harvey says my secretary called and there was some emergency in my office. I have no idea what it
We've got a recess now, and I've got a judges meeting to go to. In spite of the importance of this proceeding, I still have some administrative duties. The reason we started half an hour earlier, I'm going to be in recess now till 2 o'clock. Court will be in recess till 2 o'clock.
Everybody remain seated till the judge is out of the courtroom. We'll be in recess until 2 o'clock.
Surely I wish I had some gas. I think I'll just set it down.
was. We're not deposition.
I was supposed to get gas yesterday, and we got no recess at all, and now I can't get gas again until tomorrow, because I know nothing to do from tomorrow. You mean on an odd day? They're not still enforcing that? What's wrong with that? Yeah. The only trouble is Jim and I both have either number, so we can switch.
Oh, well, I can't give you mine, but mine is easy.
Yeah, we're both, so we can't, neither of my gas is Friday now.